You know what I love? I love colourful lights and big screens. That's why I have a big screen monitor at my desk, and that's why we built the EFTM Beast gaming PC with lights and sirens all the way through. So let me show you a car I've fallen in love with because it has just those two things. Big screen, colourful lights. The Volkswagen Touareg Premium. Come take a look. Downstairs here at the EFTM office, I have the latest Touareg, the premium model. We actually have both. We have the premium and the standard. Flipsy has the standard. We're going to swap on the weekend, but let me show you. All right, so here it is here. Touareg Premium in the EFTM garage/driveway, but it's inside that matters to me. Well, what a luxurious cabin. And let's fire it up for a second here because that's when all hell breaks loose. Now, I don't even know if you can really tell from that angle, but that is a very big screen. I mean, we're talking 15-inch screen here, and I think 12 inches over here as the virtual dash. But I want to show you this, plus this beautiful lighting effect, which occurs all through the car. Now, I'm not sure this even does it justice in terms of size, but the bottom line here is this is your center infotainment system. Volkswagen call it their Innovision cockpit, Innovision system. So 15 inches here, I think 12 something over here, 12.3 over here as the dashboard. And this is a full virtual dash, you know, absolutely similar to what Audi do, probably without the detail in the maps. But you know, you've got live mapping here in front of you and multiple different views that you can have, your standard kind of gauges, very customizable. And I'll show you that now. There is hints here of things that Volkswagen have been doing for some years. Now, for some years, they've had this system where the infotainment could detect your hand approaching the screen. And so what happens is when your hand gets closer, the screen actually changes. More information appears on screen. So you'll see the aircon button changes. And it just adds more information so that it's kind of trying to help you understand what you're doing. But there's also gesture control. So when you're going through basic menus now here in the home system, it's quite a complex system. A single swipe with my hand and you can hear the whoosh. Again, I don't know that I really need that, but there is a lot here, and my only negative is it's deeply buried in menu systems. It took me a long time to work out how to change the color of the cockpit, but as suggested by Volkswagen, you need to sit down and actually have a look at it. You need to dig deep. Just driving along and trying to discover it is horrible. So take some time and have a look. So let me guide you through here. If we go to, out of the settings, if we go to the car, this is, you know, your basic information about how the car's traveling. We can see all of our different, you know, modes, okay, of trip meters at a single swipe, or I can just go to the touch screen. But here's where all the action happens here in the settings. So a lot of the information, a lot of the things that I've wanted to do are actually right in here. So most importantly, background lighting. This is epic. So first and foremost, you've got the option just to turn it off if you don't want it. You've also got the option of choosing where you want to have it and use it. So for example, there's this top light up above near the mirror, which I didn't like. It was on all the time. So I've turned that off and no problems at all with that. Then there's everywhere else. So basically I can go, I want that one off, and then I can choose where the other ones are. So I can actually choose the level of brightness in each one, and I can choose the colors. So this color applies across the entire car, but you'll see here you get this purple line that runs all around the side of the car and in the doors. We can make that any color we like. There's, you know, probably 50, 60 colors there, but you know, it's essentially all the colors of the rainbow. There might only be 30 or 40, but it's a very impressive thing, which you can't see now. I'm telling you, at nighttime, this thing looks stunning. But deep in the menus here, there is a lot of basic settings, which is, this is the first time I've sat and wanted to customize a car for myself, you know, how I want things running, how I want the head-up display being shown to me and all the different things. And I think it's important that you know that you've really got to dig deep into those settings to find that. Again, probably another negative is when you're in the radio or in any other place, you can't just simply just turn that down. Smooth FM playing some great Electric Blue. You've got to then come back in here now to look at the settings, and then you've got to dig into the sound, and that's when you get, you know, triple layer down before you get to the basic sound settings that you might be looking for. And this system is all Dynaudio, hugely popular. I think they're a Danish company. This is all engineered by them, and so they've got this sound character, authentic, soft, dynamic. and your ability to actually just fully customize it yourself through however you want to run your sound. I've found Authentic to be quite a nice approach, but some people prefer to muck around and play with the bass. So Dynaudio makes it sound amazing, and then most importantly, we've got Apple CarPlay. Now Apple CarPlay appears not actually full screen here. It's kind of a bit weird that it's minimized a touch, but you understand why that is when you're in the standard home menu, because the Apple CarPlay can be part of this entire system. So you can have all your other things in these areas, and you know, you've got full customization around all these tiles. As you can see, we can switch them there. So I think this is such an impressive cockpit. I think they've done a great job. It's an $8,000 option on the premium package. So you're talking an $86,000 car. Once you add this plus, you know, solid sound, the Dynaudio sound and stuff, you end up at $100,000. But it's a beautiful drive, and Flipsy will have more details on that at EFTM. I just wanted you to see this impressive infotainment system.